welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a live reaction to the 7 Deadly Sins chapter 300. I know everyone's excited for this chapter. I am definitely excited. But first, I wanted to thank all of my new subscribers for subscribing. My last video kind of blew up and got me a lot of new subscribers. So I hope you guys stick around because I do weekly videos to the 7 Deadly Sins. I will post the poll results from the last video on the screen now for you guys to see. Last time I checked them, it was pretty high, so I'm hoping it stayed like that. And with that comes the poll, of course, in the top right hand corner where you guys get to rate this chapter 5 stars down to 1 star. I know that this chapter is very important when it comes to the series because this is a really big thing that's happening. So I am very curious to see what you guys have to say. And with that out of the way, let's just get into the video. So I will start off by saying that this is a completely different translation than I usually use, so if I'm having trouble reading or if the sentences aren't adding up, I'm sorry. It is an early release. I don't think that Crunchyroll has it quite yet, so bear with me as this translation goes. I have no idea how it's going to be. But first of all, this picture is insane. I love the coloring, I love the design. It's just like, what the hell? It's not what you would expect, but it's cool. I don't even know. Let's just get into it. Meliodas, is that you? I applaud your effort, Elizabeth. You've tried very hard. The same goes for you too, the 7 Deadly Sins. That rare beast as well. Does he not know who Hawk is? You are not Meliodas. Who are you? Yikes. Meliodas, I fulfilled my part of the promise. Now do yours. Tell me where Gilda is. Zeldris, you are still in love with that vampire woman? What a failure, just like your brother Meliodas. It's the Demon King. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, someone did spoil stuff in the comment section last night, because I like replying to every single comment that I get. But just please be careful when it comes to spoilers, because if you're gonna post a spoiler before the next chapter comes out and it's out, but it's about spoilers, just please don't do it, because I'm constantly looking at those, and if you want my full reaction, then don't say anything. Wait until I post my next video to then comment on that, because I really don't want to be like faking anything. So I had an idea that this was the Demon King that took over Meliodas' body, but let's see how and if it makes sense. This tone of voice, this is not the captain. He would never call me a rare beast. It seems that we meet again. Sister, this is bad. It seems like we have no choice. This can't be. Why are you in Meliodas' body? Father. It does look really cool though. It does look really cool. It would make sense for the Demon King to be the kind of like final boss, because Meliodas is the Demon King, like now what? Like, doesn't mean that he has to be bad, you know what I mean? So it makes sense that something took over his body, and that's going to be the biggest thing. Especially since the Demon King couldn't come to Earth, so it makes sense. Ads. What's going on? You told me that Meliodas was supposed to be the next Demon King. Did you really expect me to give my throne to a traitor? All I really wanted was a new and more powerful body. The 10 Commandments are fragments of my own power, and absorbing them will not make you not only make you stronger, but you will also become my new vessel. Yikes, okay. Oof, you can't really like see the full spread, but it's Elizabeth. Gother took like a lot of damage. His arm's missing. Oh, Escanor, you can't see it, but over here Escanor is like protecting Merlin, even though he's still in his like really bad form. King's up in the top right. Oh man, so they're just ready for this fight, but I feel like they're gonna get it handed to them. Get out of his body right now. What a disgrace of a father. How could you possibly do something like that to your own son? Okay, hold on. But I'm really hoping Zeldris comes on to the 7 Deadly Sins side. Like, I know he's been like a really bad character, but like, haven't they all? They've all done some very questionable things. So I'm hoping that they can all just like learn to get along, because it's not that he's doing these motives just for power and, you know, to take over the world. It's because he has a genuine like, he has a genuine goal in mind, and that is to get Gilda and be with her. That's not like a very bad thing to fight for, you know? He's just on the wrong side, if that makes sense. So I'm hoping that they can come together and just set aside their differences and fight the main evil. Why, you ask? To not waste his true potential, I suppose. What? Oh yeah, I just remembered of a good idea. Elizabeth, I'm going to free you from the curse I've bestowed with you. Wait, bestowed you with. What? I'm wondering if he wants to do that so he can kill her once and for all. What are you talking about? As if you could really remove that curse from Elizabeth. You really suck at lying. But after that, I will kill you in the most brutal way possible. Yikes. I wonder what his face will look like this time. When he sees your lifeless corpse. Or maybe he will finally be relieved not to be burdened by you anymore. The first scenario would be the best one. Wouldn't you agree? Yikes. Is that my L? That stepped in, or Merlin now? Or was that, oh, was that Gother? I don't know who that was. Hendy, come here quick. Let's go. Perfect cue. I don't think that's gonna last. Make some space for me too. Better than nothing, I guess. King Deanne, if I remember correctly, magical attacks do not affect the Demon King. Be careful. Okay. I will also lend a hand. We will protect Elizabeth at any cost. Oh no. We will not let you have your way with the captain's body. King was already at his limit before this guy showed up, so oh no. Impossible. He completely blocked all of our attacks. He's unscathed. Is that like full counter, or what is that? That was like just like 2 swipes. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. And I think Miles getting thrown back. Deanne's hammer is over there, flying this way, and Deanne's flying the opposite way. Everyone just got flown back. Everyone's coughing up blood. This is really bad. If this battle goes on any longer, I'll soon be out of magic power. Stop it, Mael. He isn't an opponent we can defeat. But I can't just let Elizabeth get killed in front of me. Boy! Like, part of me is so rooting for Mael because I feel like he's had such a very terrible, like, he's been dealt a very terrible deck of cards, you know what I mean? Like, life has not been kind to him. And so I just feel so bad, and I hope, like, when this is all over, if he makes it, that he finds some kind of happiness, because I know that Elizabeth's going to end up with Meliodas, there is no question, but I just really feel bad for him. Resistance is futile. Now then, allow me to end your suffering once and for all. Oi, Demon King. I think I know who this is going to be. Okay, wait. I have a feeling, I have a theory that Bond's gonna show up somewhere in here because he hasn't been here this whole time, and if we get one more chapter where he isn't here, it's like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? If you intended on hurting Elizabeth, then you'll have to get past me, the captain of leftovers. I, the king of scrap disposal, it should be, shall be your opponent. Do you know what happens when the king of leftovers gets serious? I'll beat you into a pulp. Hawk, don't provoke him. Hey, you coward, do you hear me? Is that pig stupid? I don't think Perfect Cube's gonna hold. I don't think it's gonna hold. I swear if anything happens to Hawk, I'm gonna scream. Ugh, no. What an irritating species of beast. I will send you directly to your brother right now. No. Oh, he looks so big. Hawk is like honestly like the hero of this series. Like he truly believes that he is powerful, you know what I mean? And he just wants to protect everybody even though he knows he doesn't really have any special abilities. I'm scared to scroll. I see that he got like taken away from whatever hand that is, but just damn it. Yeah, that's Bond. I know that clothing anywhere. Captain, do you hear me? So you made it back. Always knew you could do it. Yes. This guy's, he's the Foxen of Greed. Bond. Hang in there. I swear I'll get this old fart out of your body. The one who bears the power of gift arrives on the battlefield to make sure his best friend and comrades are safe. Bon the bandit makes his appearance. Oof. Okay, well I think that's it. Yeah, that's just another. Alright, so I'm gonna stop that. That chapter, okay, I am very disappointed that I didn't get the full effect of what was going on because again, someone spoiled in the comment section what had happened before it actually dropped, so that bothers me. But it is interesting to see everything go down and the attacks and everything like that. I am wondering just how more powerful Bon has become. Of course, we saw him take out like a ton of demons in one swipe, but the thing is that the debate is really, is he still immortal or not? When he gifted Elaine gift, of course, she said that he won't be able to be immortal anymore. So I'm wondering if this fight is gonna be the end of it, you know what I mean? Like, that would be super tragic. He's lived all of these years just trying to find a way to cure Elaine or bring her back, and then all of a sudden, now that she's back, he dies. Like, that would be the most tragic thing possible. But I'm just wondering if he's still immortal in some way. Like, I don't understand that. I don't think he should be, but I don't want him not to be, you know what I mean? Because I'll be scared. I do hope that we get to see a little bit more from King, because the King before him had like the drop of life. So I'm wondering if King's gonna have anything along those lines. Not necessarily that, but something that will be able to cure Bon if he does get super injured, because obviously everyone else is just spent from the fight beforehand. I do want to know what's going to happen to Meliodas, if he's going to end up hurting Elizabeth in some way and that's going to draw him out, or if him hurting Bon's going to like draw him out in some way. I'm not sure. I do appreciate the character design of Meliodas right now, but of course those markings are probably of the Demon King and not Meliodas. But it is very, very, very cool. Again, let me know what you guys think in the poll and in the comment section below. Please be considerate of other people, and we don't all look at spoilers beforehand, so please keep in mind, if you want to be broad about what you're talking about, then by all means do, but please don't spoil certain like details and important things that are happening in the chapters before, because we don't look at spoilers. I don't, because I do live reactions, so please be considerate of others. I wish you all the best of luck in any school or anything you have going on in your life right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!